Because you kind of gave a little face when she said, like, she puts her man first.
Yes, I don't agree with that.
You don't agree that you made a face?
No, I don't agree with putting the
man
you don't put
first.
Allow me to bring reality to a delusional world, ladies. If you think this way, I'm going to help to set you straight. So let me tell you how she's wrong. The concept is I put you first, you put me first, neither one of us comes second. So at the end of the day, we both are giving, we both are receiving. We both are providing the things that the other person needs, and we are in return getting our needs met every day. Now, the only times where you give and you do not receive are in situations where you're being used, in situations where you pick the wrong person, in situations where the bait that you use to get someone has actually minimized the respect that they have for you, minimize the appreciation that they can have for you, how much they care, how much they love you, and they just maximize how much they can actually use you. So when you get in a lot of relationships where you're just being used, or you haven't upgraded yourself to even have something for someone to appreciate and love and to respect, you're not going to get that in return. So you have to upgrade yourself first in order to receive what you believe you deserve. You have to earn it. You have to earn that respect, that love, that care, that put me first because I'm going to put you first. You have to give first. I'm going to give to your needs in order to get my needs met in return. That's the concept. Everyone is not going to do that. So she, the way that she is, I'm assuming because I don't know her, the way that she live her life and her mentality, how she carries herself, she probably attracts a lot of men that's not going to respect her to a high level.
I don't agree with putting a man first because when he leave you, then what? What you gonna have? What you gonna have? If you put your all into a man will leave you with and like you gotta have your own everything. So why would I put a man first?
Sorry, when you say sorry,
with that statement, that lets me know that she don't understand the concept of a partnership. If a man leaves you and the only thing that you have to take away is just clothes that can fit in your bag, what are you doing? This isn't 1910, 1920. Women can work. Why is it that you will leave a relationship with pretty much the same thing you got in a relationship with? You're supposed to upgrade yourself in every situation. You shouldn't even be going into a relationship when you actually have nothing. So you're going about the dating scene looking for a man to actually take care of you because you don't have nothing. The whole point of a partnership is for both people to grow. Now, I do not have a problem if a woman comes to the table and her finances isn't right. If she working at Dollar General or something, she don't have a car, she's trying to get her life together. I don't have a problem with a man taking that woman and help to upgrade her. She just made mistakes in life. She maybe don't have the inspiration and the motivation to do better. That man can actually help her. If she have goals and if she can be motivated to do better, it's still up to her to do better. So if you have nothing and you get with a man, that man is supposed to help you get you a certificate, a license, a degree, help you get your business up, get your credit up or something. So when y'all two split up, you are supposed to have something. Y'all are a team. That's how it's supposed to work. You go in with nothing, you're supposed to go out with something, a business, a degree, a certain direction in life. So the fact that you have nothing is not his fault. That is your fault. You can get a job. You can work full time. You can go to school. You can go to school online. You should be able to take care of yourself as an adult. But like I said, if you can't take care of yourself as an adult, because I know how it is. I've been broke plenty of times in my life. But you should always try to be better. And when you link up with somebody, they should motivate you to be better. And that's exactly what should happen in a partnership.
Then that's why
I ended my last relationship. I felt like we were together for too long. And I asked him like, hey, do you foresee us getting married? Do you see us continuing on? And he was like, no. Straight up. No, but it's okay. I'd rather he was be honest.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
At least he told you.
Like, no,
all right, now let me be real with you. Now, I don't know her definition of a long time. She didn't say how long they were together. But ladies, let me tell you something. A man knows if he want to marry you. He knows. after a couple years, probably even before that, within a year, he would know that the way that you are right now, or if you are the type of woman that he can see himself marrying, he already know. So if you've been with him 5, 6, 7 years and you got to ask that question, you're probably gonna hear no. It's probably got to be forced out of him, because a man as a leader, he'll get down on one knee and he'll propose to you. You ain't gotta ask him that question. So the fact that she had to ask him, I think she already knew what the answer was. However, that's not to be putting all of the responsibility on that man. That woman has to be the type of woman that he could see himself marrying. A lot of women cause problems. You're selfish. You don't see things in any other way but yourself. You're causing problems. You don't give a man what he needs. You give him what he don't need. And then you believe that just because y'all are together that you feel entitled to a higher title. And that's just not the case. Every man is not going to do that. Especially year after year, we've been seeing how men just been stripped of everything, marrying a woman that he shouldn't have married in the first place. So what I think women should do is focus on being a wife to that man, giving that man all the things that he need, and try to give him most of what he want, being that type of wife that he actually needs in his household. And then and only then can you worry about, why is this man not marrying me? You can ask him that question then. But if you know that you are a problem, you are not giving him the things that he need, you know that you're stressing him out, what do you think? Why would he marry you? Once we get to that point where we are together, it's like the process starts to change. When you first meet someone, you have to prove to them that, hey, I am worth talking to. After you talk to that person, you got to prove, hey, I am worth talking to on the phone at a later time. Then you got to prove to this person through a conversation, hey, I am worth having more conversations with and investing your time with. Then I'm worth you being my friend. I am worth you going out with me. I am worth you getting to know me. Then is I am worth you being with. And once we get to that point, then we say, all right, now I am entitled to everything. It doesn't work like that. You want to be married, you have to earn it. The same way you've earned everything along the way, you're going to have to earn that. And if you're earning it, I'm pretty sure if you pick the right person, that person will give it to you.
Married.
If I was married, I still want to put my husband first.
Damn!
There's a lot of people nowadays that doesn't understand what a union is.
Well, I would argue potentially that you're that person, because you just said if we got married, I would still put me first. That's not a union.
First, though? Would a man put his wife first?
Yes.
So you should always.
Yes.
What I'm saying is, I feel like you should always put yourself first. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to a guy, you shouldn't put a guy over yourself. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So to her last comment that you should always put yourself first, she's not completely wrong there. Yes, you should put yourself first, especially when you are single. And when you are in a relationship, your happiness does come first. However, it's in the sense of you have to upgrade yourself and you have to develop certain strengths within yourself in order to help make somebody else happier. You got to be happy within yourself. You can't come to a relationship damaged. You can't come to a relationship mentally, emotionally, and spiritually bent, broken, and weak. So yeah, you have to take care of yourself first. An unhappy person is just going to make a happy person unhappy. So in that concept, yeah, you got to worry about yourself first in those areas. However, in a union, she got the right idea. In a union, yeah, you supposed to put each other first, and that man is supposed to put you first. I explained that already. I think what her problem is, she haven't found the type of man that will put her first regardless of how she is. That is the main point. Women come across great men all the time. You come across good men all the time. Now, whether you're going to give that man your time, your energy, well, then that's on you. Whether you're going to check that message and actually talk to that man and get to know that man, well, that's on you. And you can get with a good man and he can still treat you like trash if that's what he believes you deserve and what you've earned. So it's going to always start with self. It's going to start with you. If for her, I believe the way that she thinks, a man has not been crazy enough to give her his all, because we can all see it. She is very open. She's real about what she's saying. So I give her that. She ain't going to lie to you. And a smart man is not going to invest all that he can with her. She's a very attractive woman. She's probably got the body type that a man likes. So yeah, he gonna want to rock with her. She seem cool. He gonna want to bed her and all of that. But he don't see like a full commitment, a full future with just her. And so I think to fix her problem, I think she had to marinate in that idea that you are supposed to have a union. You're supposed to be partners and you're supposed to put each other first. Once she marinated in that, she got to get rid of all of her selfish ways, all of her previous ways of thinking, and she had to go in just that direction. So you have to be that type of person that can earn that love, that respect, that put me first, that all things positive. You have to earn that and show that man that, look, I can give this to you. Can you give it to me? And then her standards is what's going to X men out, and then pick a man that's like, yeah, this is the one. This man puts me first. I put him first. We are a good union together. It has to start with her. If she is not a good partner, regardless of what she's saying, ain't no man going to give that to her unless she finesse her way into it and she find her goofy. If you want a better partnership with somebody, you have to be a better partner. If you want to be treated better, then you have to know how to treat someone better. If you want to pick a better person, you have to be a better person to be picked yourself. It all starts with yourself. With her, I would say if a guy picks her and you mid to top tier and you pick her, I'm telling you right now, she gonna be a lot of work. She may be worth it because I don't know. She's saying some of the right things, but I think she has been through so much pain that she's going to revert right back to how she's been treated her entire life. She's going to revert back to that pain, and she's going to do what she can do to not feel that pain no more and protect herself. That's why she's selfish, and she's putting herself first. She's actually causing herself more pain while she's trying to run away from the pain and shield herself from pain. She's just inviting it. The more that she cannot upgrade herself and find her a good man to be with, the more she's going to find men that she shouldn't be with because she has the right idea, but that's right on her level. So she going to be a lot of work. She is saying a few things that, you know, she kind of got the right idea. So if you pick her, you got to work with her. You got to show her a new way, and you got to keep her on that right path, because she going to stray away and go back to her old ways. You're going to have to be extremely patient. You got to be extremely understanding. You got to be extremely positive. So she can turn it around. I think every woman can turn it around, especially if you have the right idea and you're saying the right things, you can turn it around. She just got to do it for herself. So she may be delusional right now, but as long as she work on herself, she can make a change in her life. So I say good luck to you.